We're the Earl of Manchester's Musketeers, and we like to make things go with a bang.
I'm Dave Frederick, I'm the musket officer for the Earl of Manchester's regiment. It wasn't the most accurate weapon in the world, but if you've got 500-600 musketeers standing together and they're all firing at an equal number of musketeers across the field, you might not hit the guy you're aiming at, but there's a fair chance you'll hit someone further down the line. The beauty of it is, though, I could take peasants off the field and I could train them over a weekend, and by Monday they'd be firing in the block.
Hello, I'm Denise Hoban and I'm a corporal of musket in the Earl of Manchester's Regiment of Foote. Well, the musket, it's a fine art actually. Only very intelligent people can go in the musket block. But now, to me, musket is it's something that's a bit more interesting than wielding a stick. You're actually in charge of an arm, and it is an art form. You need to learn about how to load the gun, how to handle the gun, getting to know your own gun.
My name's Martin Nunn. I'm a musketeer in the Earl of Manchester's Regiment of Foote. It's really exciting to be on the battlefield. There's a lot going on. You're having to concentrate on doing quite a complex task by loading a musket, but also being aware of what all your friends are doing as well.
First of all, I would agree it's a little bit dangerous because of course you're handling an explosive, and with every explosive you need to put the right measures in place to ensure that safety is paramount, and we do, as I said before, an awful lot of training to make sure that's the case.
The good thing about the society is that you're put through all the training steps, so you're not thrown in the deep end in any way. And in order to be able to fire a musket on the field, you have to go through a period of about a year's training just within your regiment, and then you do a proper musket test. So by the time you get out there and you've got your gun, it's your responsibility, but you've had enough time to get used to it and be comfortable with it.
By far one of the nicest musket blocks you're going to come across in the Sealed North, without a shadow of a doubt. We've got a lovely mix of people in there, all age groups, both sexes. We have a lot of fun, we look sharp on the field, we're very often at the forefront of any battle. We're normally on the crowd line one way or the other.
You're not actually just acting or standing around. You do want to go out and beat these people, not hurt them and maim them, but you want to gain ground and you want to show and represent your regiment and be as good and as strong as you can be.
There's a fair commitment to becoming a musketeer. I mean, we will obviously help you in the first instance with loaning you weapons, loaning you guns and whatever if you joined us, but ultimately you have got a few expenses. Once you have those things that are in place and you start to build up on your kit, obviously it will last you forever.
Like, I remember when I came along, I was just finishing off my master's thesis and I was really stressed, and somebody convinced me to come along, and I was like, oh, it'll be full of weirdos and I'm not quite sure. But actually it was complete and utter relaxation. It was just pure escapism, because you come along and you get dressed up silly and you form a whole new circle of friends, and you don't have to worry about the things that you have to worry about in everyday modern life.